And what's his name? Wooday? What the hell? What is wrong with him? That's how I felt watching him. Like, these kids are literal serial killers. That's what they are. Like, little miniature, like, sociopaths. That's what they are. I don't care, bro. I don't care. So when's the actual male lead gonna come in? Oh, I couldn't stand him. As soon as he came in, I was so pressed. So it was just fuck them kids, huh? My next opinion is on the K-drama The Guardian, which features Key from SHINee. The K-drama, overall, it was a pretty good drama, even though the female lead kind of ruined some of the operations a little bit with her irritating ass character. But the ending was so freaking shit. I was mad at the ending. I didn't like it. Some people liked it. I hated it. I don't understand why they did that to my mans. Like, why? For what? For why? Like, no. No. I do not like that ending. It was kind of like an open ending because we don't really know if what they showed is actually what happened. I'm gonna just spoil it. At the end, the leader guy who's leading them ends up falling off of the building. So they lead it to make us believe that he is dead. But is he really dead? I don't know, because the ending was kind of like ominous, as if he's not dead. And apparently there was supposed to be a season 2. So where the hell is the season 2? Like, you could give trash ass Arthur Chronicles with this boring ass story that I literally, after it premieres, I don't hear shit about that show. You could give that a second season. And also Love Alarm, that childish looking ass story. You could give that a second season, but you couldn't give this show a second season. Like, were the ratings that bad? But when I was watching it, I felt like the drama was really good. But I do admit, the ratings, the ratings were pretty low. So I can see why the second season didn't come. But it's still kind of disappointing. Because that ending ain't it. I have to see that he is truly still alive. But yeah, like, I did not like how that ended. My next opinion is on K-dramas and the whole robot android plot. And my opinion on that is they do it terribly. Okay, so the first one that I watched was the one with what was it called? I Am Not a Robot. That one was, y'all, that drama was actually so freaking boring. But I finished it somehow because I liked the fact that he didn't know she was an actual human and he thought she was a robot, and that fascinated me. And the fact that he's allergic to humans, that whole trope fascinated me. But I have to say, the acting was kind of dry, the plot was dry, the scenery was dry, everything was just so dry and subpar. Like, I didn't feel that much chemistry between the male lead and the female actress, the female lead. I did not feel it, so that's why it was like kind of for me. And then the next robot K-drama I tried to watch was what was it called? I Am Human 2. That shit was fucking poo-poo caca. And I also don't like the male lead. I'll put a picture of him here. I've already said it in my other unpopular K-drama opinions. I don't like that male lead. And then Jung-yeon's sister, Jung-yeon from Twice, her sister, I don't like her acting. I think she's a shitty ass actress, and so she kind of ruined the drama. Like, it was just it just had a whole bunch of people I didn't like, so watching it was just like, I did not enjoy it. Like, something about the way that girl acts is just tragic. And the plot, again, was freaking subpar. Like, the mom built a robot of her son because her son was in a coma. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, The next one I watched was with the guy. It's based off of a Japanese. It's a remake of a Japanese version. It's with Jin-Goo. And I found the first like 20 episodes of it to be pretty interesting. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I did like it at the beginning, but then afterwards, when the girl who the robot was originally supposed to go to, she ends up getting him. That's where they lost me. Like, it just, after that, it was just downhill. And I feel like it has way too many episodes. And they can't really do much with this plot, but they have so many episodes. Like, what are they gonna do with it? There's no reason for it to be this long. There was no reason. So I felt they needed to cut that out. But they made it way too long. It's 40 episodes. Are you kidding me? Even though the episodes are really short, I felt like 20 episodes would have been okay. Like, I'm trying to look. I don't know if I made it to the 20th episode. Because I watched it when it was coming out, right? So, after a certain amount of episodes, I'm sure I went to the double digits episodes, and either 20 or somewhere around there, I was just done with the show. I felt like it was dragging on for too long, and it needs to be done. But y'all want to continue producing it, and it's like there's nothing more you can do with this story. You're pretty much beating a dead horse. It's dead and done. Like, they were just adding more and more episodes, and it's like, yo, this story, there's no way to make it any deeper. It's a girl, she falls in love with a robot. Like, you can't make it any deeper. But yeah, since I'm on here, I just have to say, Kang-Joon, this dude over here, he's so hot. But he needs to pick some dramas where he's the male lead, not the second male lead. Because in Scarlet Heart, isn't he the one that IU ends up marrying at the end? Like, are they the ones that end up falling in love? Like, she marries him but is still in love with the other guy, Jung-se. But yeah, I feel like I need a drama with him as the sole male lead. No irritating freaking love triangles. I am sick and tired of love triangles. Oh my god. That's why right now I'm into like dramas where there's no romance, and I'm into like crime dramas. Like, if y'all know any good crime dramas, comment them down below, because it's kind of hard for me to find them. Like, I was so happy when I found The Lies Within. That I ate that up. That was so good. But yeah, Kang-Joon needs a drama where he's the sole male lead and there's no irritating love triangle. Like, I want to watch it. Like, I think he's so hot, but like, it's hard to like him in dramas when he's constantly the irritating bad guy and he's the second male lead. But then again, he might be one of those actors that I just mentioned before, where I said some actors are more second male lead quality or supporting character than they are male lead. And I have to say that opinion goes for what's his name? For Jin-Goo? Jin-Goo, I don't really like him as a male lead. Like, something about him just doesn't give me male lead. I don't know, maybe it's because we're the same age. So I'm just like, ugh. And like, he just seems so, he has a nice body, but something about him, I just don't see male lead when I see him. My next opinion is on Kim Soo-hyun. Is it Kim Soo-hyun or Kim Soo-hyun? Yo, I mess up the two of their names. Okay, Kim Soo-hyun is the guy, the hot guy that I love. And then Kim So-hyun is the girl. So this opinion I have is on Kim So-hyun and Kim Yoo-jung. I don't know what it is about them, but they're more drama. Not that they're older and they're getting like the female lead spots. It's not really Kim So-hyun, because I did enjoy her in Bring It On Ghost. I just didn't like the part where she like went on that date. I just didn't like that part. But for Kim Yoo-jung, something about the dramas where she's the female lead, they are so childish. Like, I don't know what, they're rom-coms, but they just feel so like, no. The first one she's in that I tried watching, and I actually can't watch it. Like, I recently tried to rewatch it, and it was just not for me. Is Clean with a Passion for Now. I don't know. It's just so overacted and so badly written and so childish that I can't stand it. And I really, really like her as an actress. Like, we've seen her grow up, but I haven't really seen her grow up because I got into K-dramas in 2015. But, like, you know, we saw her as she was blossoming, and like from her being a child actress and to now being like a female lead, she was so good as a child actress. So, like, she would kill her roles. There's dramas, like, for example, Moon Embracing the Sun, my favorite drama. She bodied that character. Like, her child, the child version was way better than the adult version. Let's be honest. Like I said before, the female lead just acted with her eyes. Like, she was all Bambi on these streets. But anyways, now that she's getting her own roles, she just picks the most childish roles to get. Like, I'm just like, what? Even her most recent show that debuted last week, what's it called? Backstreet Rookie. I know it's based off of a webtoon, but they make it so obvious that it's based off of a webtoon. Like, they made it so childish, it's ridiculous. Yeah, they make it so obvious that her drama is based off of, like, a webtoon. Like, her character, it's not even her character, right, for Backstreet Rookie. It's just the story in general. They just made it so childish that it's ridiculous, and it's hard to watch if you're older than the age of 14. Like, my sister enjoyed it, but when I was watching it, I was just like, this drama is ridiculous. Like, why is it so overreacted, overdrawn? Like, and then her male counterpart, Chang-Wook, his character is irritating as hell. I don't like his character. Like, he's just like, you know, he's this like soft character, like easily like persuaded, easily like tricked. Like, he seems too naive for my liking. And then the whole way the script is, it seems very, 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 very childish and unlikable. But then again, it's a rom-com. She does rom-coms. But, like, there's a way to do rom-coms where it's funny, it's romantic, but the story is still, like, doable and it's still entertaining, but not childish. But I think they made it like that because it's based off of a webtoon, so they're trying. I don't even know, because I've never read the webtoon. Like, I tried to look for the webtoon so I could read it, but I couldn't find it. I don't know, maybe it's not in English, so that's why I can't find it. But still, it's just so, I don't like her projects that she's done as an adult now. They're just something off about her projects that I don't like. And I actually really, really like her and Kim So-hyun, but they just be picking projects that I don't want to watch. Like, I literally do not want to watch Love Alarm. Something about it is just, I'm just like, that's the dumbest story I've ever heard. Like, it just makes no sense to me. So you're telling me her alarm is ringing for these two guys? It's either it's ringing for two guys, or both the guys hear the alarm ringing for her. So it just makes the story shit. I hate love triangles, so I don't even want to deal with that. But yeah. My next opinion is on Kim Soo-hyun and his new K-drama. So I've watched the first 2 episodes, and all I have to say is I am excited. I'm not even gonna lie, the female lead, what's her name? Let me go on Netflix. So, I gotta do this proper. Alright, so Kim Soo-hyun came out. Not Kim So-hyun, Kim Soo-hyun, the hot guy. He came out with a new drama called It's Okay to Not Be Okay, and it premiered last weekend. And this, so far, it's giving me the best drama of 2020 vibes. The female lead, Soye-ji, she is killing her role. I suggest everybody to go and watch it now. New episodes, it's on Netflix. New episodes come out every Saturday and Sunday. So I suggest everybody to watch it. The first 2 episodes had me hooked. Hooked. I am hooked. And Soye-ji is killing her role. She's actually outshining Kim Soo-hyun with the way she's acting. I'm gonna show a couple of clips. Her character is perfect. I actually love her the way the female lead's character is written. I know she's kind of cuckoo, but I don't know, it just sits well with me. Talking about mental issues, I'm recently watching what's her name? Jung-se, yeah. Her I'm recently watching her show. I recently started it. I'm on episode 8, but I feel like I might drop it. I kind of don't like the male lead. He feels too old for me and corny. I don't like him. But so far, while watching it, I feel like they're trying to make her mental issue seem deeper than it really is. So they're saying she has problems with her anger, and she has random outbursts of anger, and they're trying to make her outbursts of anger seem like they're so irrational and out of place and don't make sense. But while watching this show, and every time she gets angry, I feel she has a right to be, because the one time she gets angry, right? Well, what I remember right now, the first time that they show us her getting angry is her cussing out her boyfriend because he cheated on her and betrayed her by posting an article about her getting arrested. I think that's not too much of a spoiler because the drama is supposed to be ending today. The last 2 episodes are coming out, and I'm only on episode 8 because I just started it. But yeah, so that first outburst of anger that I remember, I feel like she was vindicated. If it was me, instead of beating up his car with the bat, I would have beat the freaking boyfriend up with the bat. So they're trying to say that right there is an irrational show of her being angry. So then the next time we see her get angry, she's at the restaurant, right? And she's at the restaurant, and these 2 people come in, and she tells them, "Oh, we can't really serve you because we're out of food. Can you come back another day?" So then they look at her and they're like, "Oh my God, you're that musical actress who got arrested. How could you be out here doing anything when you got arrested? If I was you, I would stay in hiding." And so she cusses them out and pushes the guy to the ground, right? And they're saying her reaction there is an irrational show of anger. Are you kidding me? I don't know, maybe I have mental issues. I have irrational show of anger or something, because I feel like her reaction was justified. Like, who the hell are you to come out of nowhere be talking shit about me? You don't even know what happened. The reason why she had gone to jail and was arrested on national television is because this mentally ill patient from the hospital who believes he's a police officer ended up running away and sees her at her award show while she was about to go in, and ended up making her take I don't know what those things are called. A test that shows how drunk you are, but like the little test thingy was broken, so it showed that she had an alcohol level of 0.8 or something. So then the guy, while she's receiving her award, goes and arrests her on national television. So then, even though the news is cleared up that the guy had mental issues and he escaped from the hospital or whatever, her career is kind of down and nobody wants to hire her. And everybody just believes she got arrested for a DUI because that's what they saw on TV. So, yeah. It's bullshit. Wow. So that's why I'm like, her, to me, the anger she shows is justified, which is why I think they decided to put the trope that she might have borderline personality disorder. But yeah, so I feel like they gave her the borderline personality disorder because her burst of anger, it's not like she was just randomly walking, somebody bumped into her and she got pissed. Like, all the times she was angry, her reasoning for getting mad made sense. Like, she's not an emotionless robot, so why would she just be like, oh, it's okay, whatever. And she really, so they just decided to make that she had a borderline personality disorder, because so far I was looking at this, I'm like, why would she need to go to counseling for anger outbursts? And like, it's so bad that she needs to go to counseling, but all her outbursts, I'm like, how is this negatively affecting your life? Like, your outbursts are justified. They make sense as to why you're angry. But yeah, that's just a little opinion on this show so far. And the reason why I don't really like the what's his name, the male lead, I don't know, I don't like his whole happy-go-lucky character as a doctor. Like, something just seems so phony about it to me, so I don't like it. But yeah, back to Kim Soo-hyun's drama with Soo-ye. Her acting as like this like emotionless, well, not emotionless, but this like kind of like cold. I think they're trying to make her seem like she's a sociopath, because like she be out here like ripping butterflies apart. Oh my god, that shit, I was like, damn bitch, you crazy. But then we'll get to see more and learn more about their back history, because of course, in typical K-drama fashion, they know each other from childhood. But I already have a character I don't like, and that is the nurse who works at the hospital and is friends with Kim Soo-hyun. I don't like her because I feel like she likes him, and I'll ship them together, and she needs to back off. But yeah, other than that, I'm so excited for the drama, and I can't wait for Saturdays and Sundays to be updated with new episodes, because those 2 episodes were good. And Soo-ye, she killing it. Like, bravo for her. It's much better than her other drama, freaking Save Me. People are saying that Save Me is pretty good. Like, bare people are recommending me to watch that show. And in my opinion, I don't like it. It's really, 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 really terrible and trash. So I did not enjoy watching it. Like, if you watch the trailers, I thought it was gonna be like she's in one dimension and some shit happens, so then she screams out for help, and then the people in the other dimension, because she screamed out for help, they end up popping up wherever she is, and that's what happens. But no, it's some next shit about her being in a cult. So I'm like, what is going on here? Like, no, I'm not here for it. I don't like that story so far of her being in a cult. Like, I had to drop it. Like, it was so boring. I felt like the story was not moving fast enough, even though I'm on the part where her brother commits the S word because of the bullying from... No, he didn't commit suicide. They pushed him off. I don't really remember because I watched this last year and I didn't like it. And normally I like Taecyeon's TV shows, but I just wasn't here for it. Next opinion is on a K-drama that I'm gonna be finishing today because I think the last episode came out today, which I don't know why it's only 12 episodes. At first, when I first started watching it, I thought it was it was only 4 episodes. So I'm watching it, and then they started focusing on the on Yuk Sung-jae's romance with the other girl, and I was like, what is this? I don't care about this. Can we get to what's the female lead's name? Hwang Jung-eum. That's the female lead. Like, I didn't really care about Sung-jae's love story because I thought it was only 4 episodes when I first watched it, but only 4 episodes were out on Netflix. So it's called Mystic Pop-Up Shop, and it's about this lady who back in like Joseon times, she had this power where she could touch people and end up going into their dreams, right? And by doing that, she would help villagers solve their problems by going into their dreams and seeing what's bothering them in the dream world and fixing it. And then they would sleep better at night and whatever. So what ends up happening is the royal family ends up calling her, well, the queen ends up calling her to the palace because the crown prince has been sick and was basically in a coma and wouldn't wake up or whatever and was just like bedridden. So she ends up going into his dreams and seeing that there's a whole bunch of dead people like haunting him. And to fix that, the queen would have to go one by one and move the dead people from the forest that they were buried in to a better place. And so she ended up having to do this for a while, going into the prince's dreams because there was a lot of people. So she had to go. I don't know how long she had to do it, but it was a while. And while doing it, the prince ended up falling in love with her, so they had a ting. So when the queen found out about their ting, she wasn't here for it. So she told her to not date the son or whatever. And then some shit happens, and somehow the Hwang Jung-eum's character's mother, who's a shaman, ended up getting murdered in place of Hwang Jung-eum. So she decided to take revenge and go to a sacred tree and ended up committing suicide at the tree, which tainted it and made the tree burn up or whatever. And because of that, some evil shit happened to Korea, so 40,000 people died. Was it 400,000 or 40,000? I think it's 400,000. So when she went to the gates of hell, I guess, the hell gatekeeper, whatever, is like, oh, because you did this, your punishment, you have a punishment to appease these dead souls by coming back to the living realm and helping people through their dreams. And you have to get the amount of the souls that are dead, so the 400,000. So she ends up coming back and running a pop-up, as the title says, a mystic pop-up shop where she sells alcohol and food and shit, and with that she would help people. So she was having problems with helping her final like 10 people, so she ends up hiring Yoo-Jung's character to help her to go into the dreams, because people would come there and complain, but they wouldn't really like open up with what was truly bothering them. So she couldn't do anything. That's why she ended up hiring Yoo-Jung. And he has a thing where when he touches people, they end up telling him or spilling all of their problems and telling them to him, which caused him a lot of problems from when he was young, because he was abandoned at a orphanage, and when he was being adopted or whatever, he would touch the parents and they would end up saying they don't even want him in the first place. They don't even want to adopt him. So when that happened, he ended up like, because constantly people kept spilling his secrets to him or whatever, their secrets to him, whatever, they found him strange. I don't know why you find him strange. I will find you strange. Like, why are you telling me all this stuff that I didn't ask? But yeah, so because of that, he ended up not being able to touch people, and he couldn't get a girlfriend or whatever. So in exchange for helping Hwang-jung run her pop-up shop, she would go and help him fix his problem with touching people. But I don't think she really has to do anything anymore, because there's a girl who also has a problem with where when she touches people, they run away from her. Like, all the guys she touched are thoroughly creeped out by her. Like, they touch her and it's like they think she's an evil spirit and run away from her. So Yoo-Jung ends up dating that girl. So since it's the last 2 episodes, I wonder what they're gonna do, because there's a guy, I'm low-key ruining it, but there's a guy from Hwang Jung-eun's past, from the Joseon days, who's out here wanting to ruin their lives. For what reason? I don't know. He's mad at the prince, the crown prince, for killing him. So he wants to get his revenge on them or whatever. So yeah. And like, the archangel is his dad. It makes no sense. So no sense, but oh, and the episode that I left off, oh, I should watch it quick, because some juicy stuff, like the last episode was really juicy and I'm excited. But yeah, so I suggest everybody to watch Mystic Pop-Up Shop on Netflix. It's a pretty short series. It's only 12 episodes. The last episode came out today, as in Wednesday. No, today is Thursday, June 25th. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this, so it might be a while from then, but I recommend whoever ends up watching this to watch Mystic Pop-Up Shop. It's actually a pretty entertaining show. And that's it. That's pretty much it for my opinions. I'll be back to give my final closing statement after finishing straightening my hair. Alright, so this is the final look of my hair using the brush. This is the back. yeah, so at first it was looking kind of like frizzy, so I used this Oars heat protectant, what is this called, hair serum, and it kind of sleeked it down a bit and gave it some shine. So yeah, I actually love the results with this. This is almost close to what my hair looks like when I use a hair straightener, but like it's not as straight as it would be if I used a hair straightener, but still it's not bad. I love the results. So if you would like to test out this hair straightening brush, I'll leave the link of where I got it. I'll leave the link down below from the Amazon store. And yeah, thank you so much for watching my unpopular K-drama opinions. And yeah, that's it. Let me know more of your K-drama opinions that you guys have. I really enjoyed the opinions you guys gave me in my last 2 videos. And yeah, also tell me if you agree or disagree with the opinions that I had, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, one more thing, I would like y'all to say goodbye to this poster, to my background, because I will be changing it up and recording a video of what I'm gonna be putting back here, and hopefully I upload it right after this video. So yeah, bye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and that's it.